victims who died after an intense brush fire spread to a mobile home community in Lakewood. A neighbor shared this video of the fire with us. You can just see how high those flames grew before crews were able to knock it down. Tragically, 2 people were killed and several homes destroyed. Neighbors have been working around the clock trying to help those who lost their homes.
They've also been remembering the 2 men who were killed. One of the victims' brothers spoke exclusively to Fox 13 about his life and a push to help his son now, who is homeless. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling is in Lakewood tonight with that interview. Jennifer?
Good evening. Thomas Zamarovich says his brother Patrick was friendly and well-loved in this community. In fact, there is a small memorial for him set up in front of his burned-out home. Thomas says that Jake, his son, was away at the time of the fire. He was at work, and now he says Jake has been left homeless because he lived here with his dad taking care of him, and he's devastated at the loss of his father.
He just had this sense of charisma and confidence.
Thomas Zamarovich looks back fondly on the time he spent with his younger brother Patrick growing up in Seattle, then later moving to Lake Tapps.
He was really good in sports. Girls loved him. Like I used to tell people, he can make friends with a rattlesnake.
He graduated from Sumner High School, class of '71.
Very fun person. He was very responsible, worked hard.
In a portion of Patrick's adult life, he had some issues with addiction, according to Thomas, but had turned his life around. He had a pension and was still very social with family and friends.
An hour before this tragedy happened on Friday, he texted me and asked me about my birthday coming up, if I was going to do something. And I had answered him, but he never answered back.
Thomas says that Patrick had quite a few health issues that prevented him from having full mobility. That could have impacted his ability to escape the fire.
Pat he'd had 2 toes amputated. He thought he was going to lose a foot once to diabetes.
Thomas believes that Zach, the young man that lost his life in Patrick's trailer, may have been trying to help to get him out.
Pat was friends with him. He was friends with his mother, who died last year.
Thomas considers Zach a hero.
Zach was asking everybody, where's Pat? Is Pat got out? Is Pat got out? And nobody knew, and so he went in the back door, which was the only functioning door, I am assuming, to check on Pat or get Pat out, but by the time whatever happened, they were trapped. And so, I mean, I don't know Zach, but I do consider him a hero. He risked and lost his life going in looking for my brothers.
The family's now focused on supporting Patrick's surviving son, Jake, who lived with Patrick. Thomas says Jake took pride in taking care of his dad over the past 3 years.
He said, he's my dad and I love him and I got to take care of him.
Jake was gone at the time of the fire, working at his job at Walmart. Now Thomas says he's homeless without a car and transportation to work. He says Jake also previously lost his mother when she was killed in a hit-and-run incident about 4 years ago. An online fundraiser has been set up to help him get housing and clothes since everything he owned burned up in the fire.
He's pretty resilient for what I think he's had to deal with, you know. He has a good heart.
And the Lakewood fire chief said Monday the cause of the fire is still under investigation at this time. They are looking into it. He did say that winds did play a role in the rapid spread of the blaze. Meantime, we'll put a link to that fundraiser for Jake on our website at fox13seattle.com under this story. Reporting live in Lakewood, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.